Mr. Cow locked us all in here, I'm going to be Mr. Cow. Oh. Who are you?
I'm Jeff. Who are all of you?
Well, we're
you.
We are... Whoa.
I dropped my gun.
We're the IMPROVIA people, and what are you doing in the IMPROVIA studio?
I live here.
Oh.
Are you?
Your gun's been taken, blind person. Anyway, why do you live here? Like, what relation do you have to anything we're doing?
I'm Mr. Cow's twin.
What? Oh.
I'm sure he talks about me all the time.
No, never mentioned you before.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you doing?
Just doing our normal business. Would you like to join us?
I guess I have nothing better to do.
Very well. Please, join us. Well, anyway, we're playing a game called Change, so you and I will start.
Okay.
Well, so, what is your opinion on pin-feckled pigeons?
I think I don't like them.
Change.
I think they're good for the environment.
The environment is very important. Without
Change.
The environment doesn't matter at all. We don't need it to survive.
Yeah, I say. Environment, more like stench. Am I right? Like, if we actually needed trees, they would produce internet, you know?
Right, we'd have bushes that can grow computers for us if change. Have you ever thought about the fact that there are bushes that can grow computers?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I mean, if that was true, then computers would grow on bushes. Change. Yeah, computers and bushes. I love computers.
Yeah.
You know?
A fresh-grown computer, there's nothing better than that.
Change.
Fresh-grown computers are the worst. I just hate them. I wish that all we had was the manufactured computers. The fresh-grown are just so inferior.
I know, right? Like, they don't hook up to the internet right. You gotta get extensions for that. And, you know, I try and play Minecraft on one that grew on a bush, and I can't even bring it up. I tried to play Minecraft on one that grew from a bush, and it runs it just fine, but I hate Minecraft, so I hate
Change.
it. I try and play play Minecraft on one that grows from a bush, and it works, and I love Minecraft, and I'm happy about it. I just don't like the fact that it grew from a bush, because I hate bushes. They are awful.
What?
I hate everything that's green, so, you know.
So you hate your robe.
I do.
Why are you wearing it?
Because I don't want to be naked.
That is an excellent point. I suppose sometimes we just have to put up with things that we hate. Change. You know, I just think that I should never have to put up with anything that I hate.
I agree.
That's just so unfair and ridiculous.
True.
I think it's completely fair that I should have to put up with things that I hate.
I think it's fair too. I mean, I kind of have the opinion that the struggle of life is part of what makes it so fun. I think if we don't have to work for anything, then it wouldn't be as fun when we get it. I think that... Screw responsibility. I think we should just run around and do whatever fun thing we want.
Exactly! I mean, who wants to work anyway? Work is just
I know, right? We should be playing video games. That's the problem with society. People aren't playing enough video games.
It's a shame. If they grew more computers on bushes, everything would be better.
I know, right? Everything would be just perfect.
Change.
Everything would be almost perfect if they grew more computer bushes.
Yeah. And those phone trees?
Oh,
I've heard they've grown some
yeah.
beautiful ones. And if they would, I've heard they've grown some really ugly ones. And if we just had more of them, the world would be a better place.
Yeah, maybe they would make one that looks pretty or nice
For change.
or lovely or beautiful or sexy or attractive or fun to be around and text
Still
people.
talking about phones.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Change.
mentioned.
No, we're talking about women. I'm
But
sorry, my
that
mind just goes
statement-
on because
that
women
statement-
are always on their phones. I'm like, oh, phones, women, they go like, you know,
Change,
they're.
Caitlin. I know! Women are just always on their phones. Like, I'm on my phone right now.
I know you are because you're a woman. Sexism. All women are always on their phones. It's so, like, you try and talk to a girl and she's just like,
It's just ridiculous.
And then you're like, yeah, I was actually talking about how you murdered your grandfather. And she's like, yeah, I was just talking about how you murdered your grandmother. And she's just like,
Mhm, I know, it happens all the time. I just say to
Yeah.
people. I don't even say anything else.
I know you do. You're doing it right now.
Change.
No, I'm not. I'm completely talking to you like a normal person. I don't understand what you're saying.
No, you're on your phone.
What? Phone?
Change.
Yeah, I know. I have my phone ingrained into my hand, and it
Yeah.
just makes it more accessible.
Yep, I mean, in the sci-fi world where phones grow on trees, phones also get fun hands.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why I even try.
Change.
I know why I try.
What was that? I'm sorry. It's just.
Nothing.
It's just there's this news thing on here. It's saying that the next world war is coming up.
Change.
But it says that the next world war just passed. But we've just had so many that, you know, I just
Wars
don't
are
even care anymore.
Wars start and end all the time now.
I know.
It's like
Wars come and wars go,
yeah, it's
but
like
who's crying over
people
them?
die, but
Change.
no. People stay alive, and it's like they're just resurrected.
Yeah. Well,
as
now
soon
all our
as the
wars
war's
are
over.
over the computer.
I
You
know.
We just play video games to fight
Yeah.
each other. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we're
Right.
actually dying,
Yeah.
other
so
than
who-
starvation because of those people who don't eat
Yeah. Timer's going.
alcohol. Is that?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Change.
Alcohol. Ugh.
You don't like alcohol?
Ugh. No, don't like alcohol. Why would I like alcohol?
Oh, I don't know, because it's fun.
Change.
Because it's awful. Why on earth would you ever like that?
I know, right? That's what I just said.
Agreed. You know what? Kids nowadays is me a fit.
Change.
Kids nowadays need to not drink that.
Change.
Kids nowadays need to drink more of that stuff.
Change.
I hate that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We could donate it to an orphanage.
Why would we? Oh yeah, so we would kill all the orphans.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Change.
Why would we do that? That's some pretty good wine for the orphans. They don't deserve
Change.
They deserve all of the goodness in the world. We need to donate more of that stuff too.
Exactly.
Change.
No. No, you're wrong. We do not need
Didn't
to donate
you just
this.
suggest it?
It's leaking.
Change.
It's sealed tight. There's nothing coming out of this bottle. And
That's a
no,
good thing.
I did not suggest that.
You did
Change.
though.
And yes, I did suggest that, but I changed my
Change.
opinions. And yes, I did suggest that, but my opinions are set in rock.
Change.
I don't even know how to change this one. No, I did not suggest that, and my opinions changed like the wind.
The wind doesn't change. The wind blows in the same direction, so therefore we should donate it.
Change.
I want to eat that glass.
Okay, let me just break it.
Oh.
No, it's very sturdy
You're kind
glass.
of weak.
Let's see if your skull works. It's still leaking.
Change.
It's still sealed tight. There's nothing coming out of this
What did
bottle.
you expect?
Definitely not.
Wow.
Very
Man,
sturdy glass. It didn't even break on your skull.
it is. That's the children won't be able to break it.
Change.
The children will be able to break that no problem. They're
I
a
mean,
lot
yeah,
stronger
they're
than
all
you.
born with superhuman powers
I know,
nowadays.
right? You ever had a baby pick up a car?
Yeah,
Oh, those orphans, they get so angry.
Yeah, they do. I once
Change.
saw one.
Those orphans, happiest things I've ever seen. No matter how much those people leave them, they still
Yeah,
stay so happy.
They're just always out in the streets doing heroic acts.
Change.
Robert, they're always out in the streets committing horrific crimes.
I know, that's probably why they're so happy. They
Yeah,
get a lot
you
of
know,
money from
just-
that stuff.
Change.
Man, that's probably why they're so angry all the time.
Change.
Orphans.
Orphans.
What is this?
It's called a gun.
What does it do?
Well, you see, it causes an explosion, which then accelerates small pieces of metal through this tube at high velocities until they hit something and kill them. Don't point it at yourself.
Change.
Do point it at yourself. Look down the barrel all the time. It's extremely safe.
There's
Change.
nothing in.
Do point it at yourself. Look down the barrel all the time. It's not safe at all.
There's something in there though.
Yes, that's called a bullet.
No, it's not a bullet. It's alive
It's alive.
and wet
What?
and slimy. There's an entire world in there.
An entire world? I don't see anything.
What? You can't see in the dark? What's wrong with you? What kind of planet do you come from?
This planet?
Change.
A planet very similar to this, far away.
You don't come from Glackwell?
Correct.
Where do you come from?
Earth.
Change.
Mars.
Change.
Venus.
Change.
Mercury.
Change.
Io.
Io? What's
Yeah.
Io?
Technically, it's moon, an asteroid. I'm not sure. It's a body of rock in space, and I come from there.
You live on a body of rock? That sounds extremely boring.
Yeah, it is.
I pity you.
Thank you.
Is that why you make these useless things?
They're not useless.
All it has is a bunch of slimy creatures swimming around in the bottom. I mean, yes, it's an entire world to them, but at the same time, it's pretty boring.
I don't see any slimy creatures in here.
Change.
I see so many slimy creatures in here, you're right.
I know.
They're all over. They've infected the weapon.
Aren't you going to study them? Who
Why
knows
would I
what...
study them?
Well, everything has some sort of power, purpose, or use, or a gift to give. So why wouldn't you find out what theirs is?
Change.
So wouldn't you just want to avoid them as much as possible?
Exactly. That's exactly what I want to do.
Well, I don't want to avoid them. I want to learn about them. They are extremely fascinating.
Okay, feel free to learn about them. Go take a look. Just don't pull the trigger.
What's the trigger?
That thing right there.
What does it do if I pull it?
It fires a bullet. Oh, the gun's unsafe right now, that's right.
Well, that's boring. What if I wanted to know what it was like for a bullet to be fired?
I am playing Minecraft.
Why are you playing Minecraft?
Because I love Minecraft.
Okay then. What's so great about Minecraft?
Well, in Minecraft, you can fight monsters, there's dangerous skeletons, and scary zombies. And the skeletons, they shoot bows and arrows, and occasionally they ride on spiders.
Sounds like a very realistic game.
Yeah, it's actually the most realistic game there ever was.
Yeah.
There's
Sounds like what I do for a living.
ride on spiders?
No, fight monsters.
Me too.
Nice. Very nice.
I can tell you fight monsters. What kinds do you fight?
All of them. Zombies,
Oh,
skeletons,
So
spiders.
you fight all the creatures then.
Yes.
I like you.
Good.
We should go on an adventure together.
Yes. Yes.
We should go fight chair demons in the Norwegian deserts.
Yes. Chair demons.
Or we should fight green orcas in the Locurium vaults.
Change.
Or we should fight green orcas under the ocean.
Change.
Or we should fight green orcas in the sky.
Yes, both of those are some of the toughest foes you can come across.
Change.
Both of those are just some of the easiest fights ever. I mean, it's so easy that it's just fun.
I know. I kill many monsters. And I love easy monsters to kill. Once I fought a hard monster to kill.
Change.
Once I fought an easy monster to kill. It was like that. I killed him. Because he was so easy to kill, he barely even stood a chance.
Change.
He stood a chance, but he was still easy to kill. Yeah. Yeah.
Change.
No.
No.
That's not what we want.
No.
We want them to stand no chance.
No chance. Not one chance.
Change.
Just almost a chance. I mean, like,
Yeah.
there is part of it that's like, it's cool for if they're easy to kill, but if they're hard to kill, that can also be kind of fun. So there's a balance to it, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like,
there's balance to
There's
a lot of things.
Change.
There's balance to nothing. Everything is black and white.
Exactly.
Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Time to pick the lock.
Wait, thank you.
What?
I have the keys.
Ah, yes. Thank you very much. I did what you asked me to.
Well done, thank you. Here's your reward.
The Locurium dagger. Beautiful.
Yes, it is. And it's gonna kill you.
Oh.